Alright guys, it's Dave Genvy here again. Satan, yeah, I'm the devil, I am. It's just a fact. Humanity, unfortunately, is ruled over by 4-foot little grey aliens. They rule over you with psychic powers. But they don't rule over me because I'm an actual man. I'm not a pussy boy like Reptile Club. You're all soft little bitches, easily controlled by psychic powers, by the alien. I'm not. So I'm lucky in that respect, I guess. And these videos are a big part of me making these videos now is to say to my daughter, you know, I'm still here, my daughter, who I don't get to see. The aliens stopped me seeing her through the court system, the evil family court system we got in the UK, and the psychic whipped, use psychic powers to control the mother to stop me seeing the kid. And since my last video, the aliens have tried to piss me off a little bit. They've had the police come and arrest me again. The fucking idiot police. The West Midlands and West Mercia police. This is a warning to you now. God in heaven, who I work for, is going to be hitting you with the mind bullets. You're going to be getting fucked up, lads. Because you've come round here too many fucking times. You hearing me, you cunting police? Are you hearing me, West Mids police? Are you hearing me, West Mercia police? Are you hearing me, you little fucking cunts? Now, if you do come round here, right, again, I'm obviously not going to resist arrest. You know, I'm just going to say, yeah, whatever. But you're going to be getting hit by God's fucking psychic powers. They're a lot more fucking powerful than them 4-foot grey little bitches. You know the 4-foot little grey bitches? Their psychic powers are a fucking joke compared to those of God. God in heaven. So listen to me, you little cunting police, you sad little bitches. You're just soldiers of the fucking alien. You just work for the fucking alien. The fucking secret's out the bag. This shocked to my daughter that, yeah, humanity is ruled over by aliens. I'm the only dude, Satan, working for God, that's not. They're just controlled. So I did get arrested briefly. I got let out again. I got arrested. And because I haven't done any actual crimes, they have to just let me out again. Like 24 hours later. Holly. So, yeah, I got arrested again. And the police just had to let me out again. But now God's had enough. God in heaven has had enough of these cunting police coming round my fucking house. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? West Midlands fucking police and West Mercia fucking police. Are you hearing me? You're going to get fucked up, you little cunts. The aliens obviously getting desperate now as well. The aliens also had some little stupid fucking fairy boy in pink ballerina shoes. He's in like pink trainers. They look like ballerina shoes. Some little pussy boy come and shout some abuse at me from the road. But he just fucked off, that little bitch. I'm Satan. Deal with it, Reptile Club. I am Satan, you fucking cunts. And my daughter is the one person that needs to understand that I actually am. Right? I actually am Satan. God's real in heaven. To get into heaven, you have to be a good person. Simple as that. And yeah, I'm Satan. I'm the devil. I work for God. That's how it is. And God's not happy with these little grey cunts. So they're in for it, these little twats. Hang on, wipe the fucking screen clear. These little grey cunts are in for it. They're not boss of fuck all, because they're 4 foot fucking tall. I mean, my daughter should know. You can look out into the night sky and you can see them making their little star signals. Their little flashing signals on a clear night. They're not always there, but often they are. So my daughter should know that all this is actually happening. It's not just bullshit. And like I say, I haven't been put in a mental hospital. They can't put me in a mental hospital because I'm just telling the fucking truth. Aren't I? So that's how it is. With the police, you've been warned. And you are actually going to get fucking walloped now. You silly little fucking cunting police coming round here every other fucking day. Always turning up here thinking you're a fucking bad boy. You're a stupid little twat boy. Because you signed up to be a soldier for the fucking alien. The police are the soldiers on the street for the alien. You hearing me? You fucking cunting police. I'm running my fucking mouth to the West Midlands fucking police. I'm running my fucking mouth right fucking now. You hearing me? You little fucking cunts. I want to put you cunts in a fucking box. You little bitches. I want to put you 6 feet under the fucking ground and then put you where you fucking well belong, which is fucking hell, you fucking cunts. You hearing me, you little cunting police? You hearing me? Little bitches. Fucking coming here again and again, bothering me. You little twats. I'll separate you from your family in this life and the fucking next one. And you won't be seeing them again. You'll just be on torture for the fucking repeat. So if you're a fucking copper that's got kids, right? Or got fucking loved ones, or got fucking friends, you can forget seeing them, you little twats. You scumbags. Fucking hate the police. So, the other thing I need to say to my daughter, the aliens with their psychic powers, right? I've talked about how they can, come to you in the night. They can also give you nightmares, right? So you can try and get you to fucking piss yourself. They can't do it to me anymore. They tried a little bit. They fucking failed. Fell flat on their face. But they might have tried that, getting you to piss your pants in the night when you're asleep. The other thing they might do is try to give you nightmares in your sleep to upset you. You just got to be aware it's just a nightmare. It's just fucking nothing. I mean, they've tried to give me nightmares. I just view them as a bit of a joke. The psychic powers compared to the warrior caste, because I'm warrior caste. I'm here from God to make more versions of me by having kids. The warrior caste is a lot more resilient to the psychic powers of the alien. And if they give you nightmares in your sleep, just try to think, well, it's just a nightmare. Who fucking cares? Not a big deal. You know what I mean? So hopefully Holly understands that. What else we got to talk about? Oh yeah, so a big problem that the aliens have had, these grey aliens that rule over us, a big problem they've had that they thought there was nothing they could do against was there's another alien empire that's encroaching into this area of space, that if it gets this area of space and finds us, it's just going to crush us all, kill us all. But I've given them a weapon now, a missile weapon called the Wrath of God. It's a missile that homes in on this alien empire's radio signals. So I don't think the Greys had thought of it, because they've never used a weapon like that on this planet before. A missile that homes in on the aliens' radio signals. So this hopefully can beat this empire back. But like I say, oil prices are up today, by the way. Oil prices are beginning to go up now. The aliens finally getting on with that. They're up 2% today, oil. Oil's going to be going up in the near future, the price of oil. When it does, I make shitloads of money. Not that I'm bothered about that, but it might allow me to then get down NASA, because I'm some rich oil man. Get down NASA, give you free energy and a load of other inventions, and then we get to this planet where the Greys are, these little 4-foot twats, and start dominating them. Because they're supposed to work for humanity, Greys. not the other way around. You're supposed to work for us, the Romans. The Roman Empire is going to be your fucking boss. And no amount of getting the police round here to put some cuffs on me, to put me in prison for all of 5 fucking minutes and then have to let me out again the next day. No amount of doing that is going to achieve fuck all and stop the Roman Empire becoming your fucking boss. Because I'm Roman. Satan's Roman. I'm Roman Catholic. Genetically, I mean, I'm from England, but genetically I'm Roman. So, and the Greys hate the Romans. They always have, I think. And that's why, that's why they installed Germanic kings. They wanted the Roman Empire to go away and have Germanic kings instead. They were more easily controlled by psychic powers. It's a long story. But anyway, I'm just checking in with my daughter again, making sure she's all right. Right, let's talk about the next thing. Okay, something we're going to talk about now is science. I don't talk about it often on this channel because the reptilian brain isn't that smart, really. You haven't got great brains. The Greys are a lot smarter than you. But the thing the Greys do is they misteach you on a lot of stuff in terms of science. They're always talking shit to you when it comes to science. And something they've talked shit to you about is the rings of Saturn. So I've gone on Wikipedia, rings of Saturn. Saturn, there's an image of Saturn. Well, it's just a drawing. And Saturn's supposed to have these rings. The rings, it says there, the rings consist of particles in orbit around the planet and are made almost entirely of water, ice, and trace components of rocky material. Okay? I'm saying that that's nonsense. And I'm pretty sure I'm right. I don't know why there'd be rings around Saturn like that. Because if you look at the Earth, you've got the Moon, which does orbit the Earth, and it's slingshot around the Earth. The Moon's such a large body that it's slingshot. It's got a gravitational slingshot around the Earth, and it just keeps orbiting the Earth. And the Moon grew up alongside the Earth. So as the Earth was forming, so was the Moon alongside it. But if you've got any small asteroids that come near the Earth, like a small rock that comes near the Earth, it gets pulled into the Earth's orbit and crashes on the Earth's surface. That's how I know that these small satellites, like GPS satellites that they've got in our orbit, are actually kept there by anti-gravity. This technology, like GPS, is kept there by anti-gravity, because otherwise the Earth's gravitational pull, what I call the electromagnetic whirlpool around the Earth, just like a whirlpool in a bath, would pull them satellites into the Earth's surface, crash into the Earth's surface. That's how I know if the International Space Station is either completely fake or it's held up by anti-gravity. It must have anti-gravity on it. In actual truth, it's not real. It's just CGI. The Greys can make whatever CGI they want. And the reason they say there's rings around Saturn is to trick us on how gravity works. Gravity doesn't work like that. If there's small little particles of ice or rock that make up the rings around Saturn, Saturn would just pull them in with its gravitational pull. Just like you get with the Earth. The Earth pulls in small asteroids and they crash on the Earth's surface. But as it is, the actual solar system, our solar system is a lot cleaner than what they make out. They make out that, you know, we've got this asteroid belt between Jupiter and Mars. You've got rings around Saturn. I think what it is with asteroids, when we do have a small asteroid crash to the Earth's surface, it's often been put there by the aliens. The aliens have sprinkled asteroids on ice fields and deserts, desert plains and stuff like that, to again trick us on how gravity works. Because once you start understanding how gravity works, then you can begin getting to their planet. Once you have a full understanding of gravity, you then begin to understand how to do interstellar travel. I think the Greys were always wary of a very intelligent man coming to this earth. That's why they genocided the Jews, because the Jews, in terms of IQ, I think are some of the most intellectually gifted people on earth as a race of people. And I'm pretty sure that's why they genocided them in the Second World War. You know, they had loads of Jews killed in concentration camps by the Nazis. So that, you know, if a Jew was born that was really smart, just try to prevent a Jew being born that's really smart that can figure out interstellar travel. As it is, I'm the Roman, and I'm pretty sure I've got it mostly figured out now. That's why I need to be down at NASA in Florida doing work to get us to this grey planet, so we can get them working for us rather than them just messing us around with their psychic powers. We're supposed to be boss of them. But yeah, I think the rings of Saturn are bullshit from the aliens. I think the asteroid belt is bullshit between Jupiter and Mars. I think that's not, I don't think that'll be there. And I think Halley's Comet, there's another one. I don't think that'll be there. I think that's another piss take from the aliens. They're trying to say that there's this comet that visits our solar system every few decades, and it's a big ball of ice. I think it's probably bullshit, and it looks like a salt shaker. You say, why? Because they're actually taking the salt out of our oceans at the minute to kill our ocean life. Because we get a lot of food from the ocean in terms of fish. I think Halley's Comet's bullshit. I think Saturn's rings are bullshit. I just don't understand. If you got a little asteroid around the... Also, they try to trick us. There's like all this space debris in Earth from satellites and stuff, and all the space exploration we've done in our orbit. I think that's bullshit, because any small thing is going to get pulled in and crash on the surface of the Earth. You see, once you start figuring out that the gravity that pulls the water in your bath down the plug hole in a whirlpool, like a tornado, once you start understanding that is the same as the Earth's pulling in electromagnetic radiation, what I call electromagnetic soup. Einstein called it the fabric of space-time. Once you start linking the two, you begin to start understanding a lot about how gravity works, and then after how to do interstellar travel. And obviously the Greys don't want that, because when we get to their planet, you're going to find out that they're complete pussies. They're 4 foot tall little skinny bitches that can't do fighting. So that's why we end up being boss of them. So yeah, so there's some science. Whether that was interesting, I don't know. Hopefully it was. Like I say, I don't overwhelm you with too much science, because you might struggle understanding it. Hopefully you did understand that though. Hopefully that explanation made sense. Alright guys, that's the end of the video now. But I'll see you in the next one. Alright, see you later.